Hello! Long time no see. Hello for the first time ever. I even made gamer shops and I haven't even shaked it. Hey, welcome back. Okay. Well, now I can say that I literally rage baited out of Dark Souls 3. Why is it spicy? Hi, Siri. Wait, it's late today. Welcome back, Meta. Welcome back, Vorder. Rip anyone who had a streak going and missed the first one. No, I think you can, like, get it back if you watch this one, or if you watch the VODs or stuff. Because I have gotten so many times, like, messages of, like, tune in to this person's stream if you wanna recover your streak, or if you don't wanna lose it. But for some others, like one that I literally watch almost every day, I never get that, and I have like a 50-day streak, 50 stream streak. At least someone loves me here. Sending positive vibes your way, stay awesome. Oh, it responded! Wait, what do you mean? We appreciate you here. 15 days! Nice! Don't worry, I enjoy your jokes. I enjoy them too. It's just funny to time you out whenever they're too bad. Well, we appreciate you here. Well, I appreciate all of you keeping me company here. Depends on how you have the streak set for your channel. I didn't know I could change things. It's like Riku's. I didn't get a chance to fix my streak when I missed one of hers. Hold on, I want to check that now. Let me open a new tab here. Let's see. Twitch. Dashboard. Let's see, what would that be? Community? No, this is activity. Followers list. I saw an AI image on one of my followers. So tempting to ban. I'm joking. Or not. Moderation. Viewer rewards. Rewards. Okay, I don't have campaigns, drops, emotes, power up channel. Oh, what streaks reward viewer loyalty by tracking consecutive live streams watched? Okay, that is on. Limit the milestone that viewers can share into chat. Milestone sharing will begin with longer streaks. I don't have any more options. It's not limited. And that's why you guys can just share when you have like 3 days, I think is the first one. Let's see. But yeah, there's no more options. No, there's only... Okay, there is... For watching 2, 3, 4, and 5 plus. requirements for watch streaks. You must be logged into your Twitch account. The channel must have channel points enabled. Each stream must be at least 10 minutes long. At least 30 minutes must pass between the end of one stream at the start of the next. Okay, so then it didn't... It wouldn't count, because it hasn't been 30 minutes. No, then not a stream and took random guess. Okay. You need to watch each consecutive broadcast to maintain your streak. What breaks a watch streak? Previously missing even one stream would reset your watch streak to 0. However, Twitch now offers watch streak recovery for meaningful streaks, 3+ consecutive streams, giving you a second chance to maintain your dedication. Okay, so you get a second chance if you miss one. That's why I'm getting those messages. On some people, but on others I'm not. Because in the ones that I'm not getting it, I don't miss a single one. But yeah, it hasn't been 30 minutes, so it should count as the same watch streak. But I don't have any options for turning that on. I think it's just turned on by default. Maybe they changed it since that happened to you. And you're timing you out, Biscuit. If that counts any. Block them? Block who? Don't know then. Not a Serena. I only have one stream streak right now, so I guess starting right away doesn't count as another stream. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because it says that to count as different streaks. For example, if the streams would have to be separated by 30 minutes. Like, for example, if I stream, I close stream, and I open stream again in an hour later, that would count as 2 streams. So 2 streams for the streak. So doing a morning and evening would be like 2 streams a day that you would have to watch to keep your streak. Alright, let me open Outer Wilds. Do I play it with controller or with keyboard and mouse? I don't know. Border Kel? Imagine infinite gems glitch from streaming every 30 minutes. They have to last at least 10 minutes and be separated by 30 minutes. So technically it is possible to farm streams. It recommends controller, but whatever you're more comfortable. Oh, okay. Then I will play controller. What game genre is Outer Wilds? I don't know. I know that it's gonna be scary to me, but that's because everything scares me. Oh, I didn't lower the music. I was about to say, like, it's way too loud. Okay, so let me open the game. Grab a controller and kick back. Okay, yeah, I do have my controller. Gaming. Ow. We were... Okay. Can we change this? Outer Wilds. Close. I'm gonna keep the volume at 100. If it's too loud, let me know. But yeah, I don't know what genre it is. I just know that I saw on... When I searched it up on Google, there was like a fish. Oh! Why is it in Spanish? Apenas visible. That's almost very dark. Pueden ser intensas para algunos jugadores y te impiden disfrutar de Outer Wilds. Existe la opción disponible en el menú de jugabilidad que puede ayudarte. Ciertas partes de Echoes of the Eye. Is that a DLC? Pueden ser intensas. Okay, it's saying that parts of Echoes of the Eye can be very intense for some players and avoid me from enjoying Outer Wilds, but there's an option in the menu to help. I don't know if it means that they are gonna be too hard or what does that mean? If showered, gave up on the souls, yeah. I'm sorry. I really did want to play, but I'm not enjoying it. There would be one way for it to be completely new. What way? Sorry, I'm confused. Does it use computer settings are regional based? I imagine it goes on my computer because my Steam is set to English, but my computer, of course, it's set to Spanish because it's a Spanish computer. But yeah, all my programs, I tried to have them set into English. Yeah, don't worry about it. I think it's just a Caesar warning. Fair enough, Caesar. No, if it's a seashore warning, I would know if it's saying that. I know Spanish. It would say flashing lights or something like that. Photosensitivity warning. No, it wasn't a photosensitivity warning. Okay, options. PS5. Vibration. Oh, it's reduction of fear. See, it doesn't say photosensitivity, it says fear reduction. Please tell me there's no spiders. I need confirmation of that. The DLC has some interesting elements. Can't really say too much. Okay. Yeah, I know, but like it's what it's talking about. Hold on, I'm gonna go to language first so you guys can see what I'm doing. English, automatic, speed. Put it on slow, because I can always skip the text. Okay. Now it's in English. Reduced frights, that's how it calls it. In Spanish it's the reduction of fears. The spiders are files, I recall. Okay. Because the underwater bits, because I think there's underwater bits because there was a fish, are gonna scare the shit out of me. But spiders are a phobia. I saw someone play this and they got jump scared once. Well, you know me. Wait, I didn't know this was a horror game. I don't think it's supposed to be a horror game, but majority of games can be scary to me. Oh my god. If it wasn't for the cheery music, that would have hit harder. You're gonna want to read as much as you can, to be honest. Yeah, I set it to slow. Because I'm usually a slow reader, And I'm afraid that it has like auto skip. She meant more. Skipping is if she reads the whole thing, I believe. No, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, if I finish early, I can just click myself faster. A Reddit thread reports no arachnid stuff. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Vibration. For now, I'm gonna leave it off. Look sensitivity, flight sensitivity. I'm in controller, so they should be fine. Okay, what about advanced? Autopilot! Okay, it's on by default. Butter props, yes. Inner dead zone. Should be fine. I think I already have dead zone set on Steam input. Jetpack auto boost. Translator auto equip. Freeze time while translating text. Freeze time while reading ship log. Yes, okay, yeah. Freeze time while talking to others. Do I want this? Is there danger when I have to talk to people? Because I'm a slow reader. I'm just gonna turn it on. Leave it off for now. Usually, okay. Jetpack auto boost, I don't know what it is, so I want fix volume, music volume. I'm gonna turn down a little bit that one. Language, text speed, UVA size, controls. Okay, these ones I guess I'm gonna be taught them. But it's good that it shows me the prompts of PS5 directly. Movement, equipment, flight. Okay. Graphics. Gamma, field of view. Dithering. What the fuck is that? Full screen mode. Anti-aliasing. I'm just gonna leave this like this. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Switch profile. New expedition! Wake up. E. Hello? Oh. I don't know what I clicked. I was clicking multiple buttons. Wait, is this me already? It is me! There's something in... Okay. And something is happening on that planet. Looks like a storm. Oh! There's someone here. There's our pilot. Back from our pre-launch compound under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, huh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, living on our first solo voyage. On your first solo voyage. Okay. What do you say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. So we need to go to an observatory to find some papers. Okay, can I jump in here? What? No, that's too high. Oh, require. Oh, okay, the launch codes. Okay. Oh! Okay, hold on and release. For now it seems cozy. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Hey, I'm still going. You better be. It's been a forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. I can start a fire on it? Is this it? Flame model ship? Horizontal thrust? Down up thrust. Okay, that's not gonna go well. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. Hey, you had sling. I hear you're leaving us on us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you and me and Ghostman open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are way too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Okay. Thank you. Can I go in here? Nope. Oh! That's where I need to go. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the instruments. Oh sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rebek's banjo, Gabriel's flute, and Feldspar's harmonica, of course. The Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear the music in space. That would be One of the space programs traveled... other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay. So I have a tracker. So it's lunch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of lunch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time to build a new, less flammable one? They like to talk about stuff catching fire, huh? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. Wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. That's what I said. The lunch pad is flammable. You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the lunches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. I don't like probably. Outer Wilds Adventures present podcast from orbit. I see. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? It doesn't explode as often anymore. I'm told that my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessor. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Okay. This was the... Okay, I went full circle. Didn't I have... No, okay. I have a feeling that these are for that. Whoa! Maybe they're the launch pads. Well, let's go to the observatory. Hi. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We will even let you be it. Sorry, I can't today. I don't want mine to break. We can't play without a signal scope. Play with us later, okay? Okay. Fishing rhyme, fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we will all be a little busier without your around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I would go. Why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the camper, Gabriel told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough on the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess, too dark. Gabriel wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabriel couldn't go any further. Oh! Yep, Giant's Deep has a current that you can't pass through. Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is a good part. Oh, what? I started exercising a will on its own, as though exercising a will of its own. The water was refusing to let Gabro go any deeper. It held Gabro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabro said anyways. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabro out pretty good. Okay, so I'm now going to the deep planet. Got it. I wasn't planning on it. Willingly. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know? Make sure you bring some back with you. Playing with them is a little tutorial. Okay. I don't know why I would need a tutorial of a kid's game. Let's play. Woohoo, okay. Here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios. And you will use the signal scope to find us. Oh, okay. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh! Oh, you find me? But my hiding spawn was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Okay. Okay. Why is the waterfall deafening? Should I lower the volume of the game? I won, I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. You're welcome. Hold on, I'll lower the volume. Just a little bit, like I put all of them on 80 instead of 100. No, it was just a waterfall. Yeah, but just a tiny bit. 0G cave. And waterfalls are quite loud. What was that? Oh. Excuse me. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gozan said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling. When they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes us a super long time. Oh, super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. It will burn the heck out of you. Okay. You shouldn't put ground rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. You know, ghost matter is how Tektite lose their food, right? What, really? That's so cool! Losing your food is cool. Use camera. Take a snapshot. Oh! Oh, so I can see it on camera. I can see where ghost matter is. Okay. It's from those crystals. Oh. What the fuck? That scared me. Never seen one in person, but I can imagine considering the amount of water constantly in motion. Yeah, I haven't been that close to a big one. I have been close, like kinda close to a small one. And it was already pretty loud. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your lunch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebec's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Okay, so I can use that to find where other travelers are from far away. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of the day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Signal scopes are cool. Hello. Okay. Okay. So we're exploring planets. That's what it sounds like. I hope I don't catch fire. Okay, so where was the observatory though? It said it was this way. Oh, there's a cave. What is this, the observatory? Are the things supposed to be here? Is it up there? Seemed like there were crystals up there though. Whoa. Oh, I can't read. Oh, is it this? Whoa! There's someone there. Oh, is that a campfire? I thought it was like a red dot in the middle of the crater. Okay. Wait, what is it? Scout launcher. Not scout? Oh! I take photos with the scout. It fell. Retrieve scout. Okay. Lunch. That's so cool. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm taking so long. Oh, there's something over there. Wait, which way was this? Hold on. That way. Do I have a way of knowing, like, north, south? I imagine not, because this is like an asteroid or something. Or small planet, or very small planet. Okay, so that way. How can I remember? Okay, towards the windmill. Towards the water mill, sorry. Okay. It's optional to see everything on home planet before leaving. Oh, it's optimal. I can read the notes? Oh! Quantum Grove Crater. I was saying that I couldn't read because, like, I can't read that. May ruins. Okay, so this is saying what is, like, far. Young Park Crater. Geyser Mountains. Okay, so then that thing that I saw are the Nomai ruins. What the fuck? What was that? Okay, how did I get up here? Oh, over here. Oh, same. What does it say here? I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. Oh, I see. Wait, so which one was that? Young Bark Crater. Was it over here? Young Bark Crater, yeah. Towards the mine. So I'm guessing I have to go there. Because it doesn't look like the papers are anywhere here. Unless that's the observatory. Is that the observatory? Oh yeah, it is. Wait, where did I come up here from? Oh, I came from here, okay. I'm gonna go to the 0D cave first. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nervous getting the better of you? Right, like you were nervous for your first flight. I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, it was never as green as you. What? So I try to be nice and you're a fucking bitch. That's not what Slate says. Oh, you know better than to believe a word that lunatic says about me. They're still sore. I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit. Claimed it would throw off the thrust-to-weight ratio. Honestly, one of these days I'm gonna throw off Slate's thrust-to-weight ratio. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave, and I need for repairs. Oh, in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or down so long As you're confident, you can make a ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Okay. This is giving me PTSD of Dark Souls. Whoa! I don't like it here. Why is it so extremely dark? Do I not have a flashlight? Oh, I do! Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. That is way too dark. At least the flashlight gives off a lot of light. Zero G cave. Up there? Suit up. Fuel? What to? Ah! 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 Oh, there's someone. Hey, hey. Nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some 0G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great, I'm fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I've got hand sweats. Why is he scared? Why is he scared? I came from there, no? Yeah. Oh fuck, there's already 0G in here. I'm scared to go down there. I saw the notification. Am I gonna have to fix my ship in this much darkness? Out in space? I'm scared of the dark. Oh man. Wait, no. It's so hard to control. I did match velocity. How do I fix it? Oh, okay. 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 Oh, I see. Ow, ow. Okay, I did it. I don't like it though. It's this way, right? Do I have to leave? Return suit? Okay. I did it! It's probably gonna be the most basic shit that I have to do so often. But it's scary. I like space, but I also find terrifying the thought of getting stranded away from ship. Leslie down. Of course it will be a little bit more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just a little bit more stressful. It was already stressful. Remember your training and try not to hit anything big. Okay. I can see you're itching to get off this rock. So go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out there. Get out here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. You got it? Fuck you! I don't appreciate your tone. Thank you for teaching me though. I will die if I want to. Okay. So this is the observatory. Or this way, more like. Outer Wilds Adventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gozan, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Earth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Intentionally? They completed the first orbit around Timber Earth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adler Rock. Okay. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Lunch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez, don't break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified! Don't let me make you nervous. No, not you. You've been training for this day since you were a hatchling. Since we were hatchlings, remember? You will do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Just here for the launch codes. Yeah, I get that you're dying to head out into space, but seriously, you've got to see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish we could see what a real life Nomai looks like. Wait, so I'm gonna but I guess this is like as close as we will ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue I ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Excuse me. Geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, have a ship. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I was gonna say you yap a lot, I'm sorry. Okay. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. I bet I'm gonna find one. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where these species came from and what happened to them. Okay. Nice. Whoa! Radio tower here in Timber Earth. The photos were made possible by... there's too much text, man! Satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below. It's a recent upgrade. The Deep Space Satellite is now responsible for generating a real-time solar system map. And by our newest astronauts. Well, what's here? Oh, it's outside. Oh! Wait, so I'll be able to... I thought I was going crazy. Every time I'm not looking at it, it appears in a different place. What? The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabriel claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy. Yeah, I agree. It's cool though, but creepy. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen and helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Okay. Yeah, this is where the blue ones were the strongest ones, no? As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layer to expand. Oh, okay, no. So stars start being small? Okay. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called supernova. Based on Church observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Okay. So our sun is technically like in this state or in this thing? Because it's not that big, I think. Oh, that's what I saw. It's the ruins. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin in Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Whoa! Oh my god, that okay, that threw me off. Okay, so it changes, okay. Changes gravity. Dynamite technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to outer wild ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and non-usable ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. Yeah, I tried that. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost in the depths of space. Okay. Oi. Ooh. Oh. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Herthians couldn't have descended from the Nomai ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared, but we hope to find more clues up to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Nice. I like that we were gonna play this and we are kind of just being on a museum. I forget. Well, I'm often reminded of how much I love space. What's it called? Documentaries. And like, because I have terrible memory, I only forget some things, but I forget. No, I only remember some things, but I forget most of them. like most of the things that I watch on the documentary, so I can always re-watch them years later and remember things that I forgot about space. But yeah, I like watching. I like watching them, and I like watching documentaries in general. When I feel like watching documentaries, sometimes I have been like, I don't know, for a week or for a month, instead of watching shows and videos, just putting on some random documentary of something, from nature to, I don't know, history events or something like that. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, Nomai also made art. His decorative pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What is xenoarchaeological? This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai texts often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written in a different or by a different author. Okay. Okay, we went full circle. Alright. Oh! We didn't look at the things that were in the middle. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adler Rock's gravity pulls objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. So, like, a stronger version of gravity moving the seas, like gravity from the moon moving our oceans and causing what's it called in English? When the water level like lowers and then raises at night. I think Xeno means extraterrestrial alien. Okay. So basically alien fossil research. I think you have the translator right now to read the wall text. Oh, do I? No, but this is... Okay, all of the bots today are asking for Discord. That's weird. Okay, where was the wall? Over here. Oh, okay, I used the same thing. Untranslated Nomai writing. Hold. We're nearly ready. Oh, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. And she says calibrating the device won't take long. Wait, it has... I I recognize like it being like these spirals. I think I have seen Kobe play this, but only a little bit. Cause I remember specifically like these spirals with those bars to read. Okay, yeah. I only remember one planet where she was that everything was broken. And she looked into a couple of these. I don't remember anything else. Fortunately, the Atlerock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. I see. Okay. I'm too close to the screen. Yeah. Okay. All right. We were gonna look at the fish. Okay, I think that's kind of like the fish that I saw on a Google image, but he was in open water. I'd seen much bigger. It was dark. This angler fish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. So okay, so dark bramble no go. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay. Okay, so I already looked at everything. Oh, there's more up here. Oh no, there's not. Oh! Cornfield's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in the image were stars, but they're not, they're galaxies. Well, and this image converts just the tiny parts of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least thousands times. Wait, so does that happen in our sky too? I know that some of the dots are actually just planets that have light on them. Like something is hitting them with light. But is there galaxies that are seen? Like seeable in plain eye without a telescope or anything? I would love to have a telescope. But I would also need to find a place with no contamination to use it. And this image covers just the tiny parts of the whole sky, which means I think I need to sit down. So this is where we are now. Okay. Hi! There you are. I just finished the pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hull should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I like it. You will have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the interloper before. You know, perhaps you will be the first. Interloper? I must say, should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before, either. Nah, don't worry, I'm not gonna go there. Nah, don't worry. No one has been there before? That means it's dark as fuck. And it has the fish. Either for what you'll find our excellent reasons. Nah. I'll go to the other place, thank you. Well, then it looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's time. It's fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstitions, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Late could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Okay. Let's go. Ready for launch. Should I have made a death counter for this? Okay, that made me think that as I go around the world, I mean around the space, I should eventually come back here. There's the second one. Eventually come back here and it will absorb my memories. Something might happen. When it has, like, enough? Because it just did that, but I can't do anything. Oh, the launch codes are in Morse code? Is that Morse code? Also, I assume I am well placed on the bottom right. Oh, hi. Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like medically speaking? You know what? Don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I would hate for anything bad to happen if you try to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you're ready, then you can make the most of our translator tool. I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. For real though, I'm glad you're the one carrying and not, like, Rebek. They would fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip to just get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins. Oh, I was gonna go, yeah. On the Atler Rock. I would love to learn what those are. Good luck and safe flying. Nobody believes me. I'm not crazy. The goat people want me. And I want the goat people. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Feldspar said too, but never did. Hornfels will be really sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Oh, I come back here. Okay. I'm ready. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Ah, sorry. Okay, so the autopilot avoidance system works badly. Okay. I'll have it into account. Goodbye! Oh, it's bigger than I expected. Is this my ship? Is this an elevator? What? Oh, and I have one of those. The hat's locked. That's my suit. See beyond the horizon. Illuminate. Explore for hazards, probably. Test the environment. Okay. The Hourglass Twins, Timber Earth, the Atler Rock. So we are in the... No, wait. Are we in Timber Earth? Hearth? I think we are in Timber Earth. This one was what I saw when going in. Oh, and this is the interloper. So that's the one where no one has been. And this is the one with the water? Dark Bramble? Huh. Okay, so nobody has been on these two. Makes sense, because they are the farthest. And if anyone has been, they probably haven't made it back. The Hourglass Twins seem like they're gonna be a little bit too hot. Brittle Hollow. Hollow's Lantern. In other pieces of dialogue, my character was saying where they want to go, like what they're looking for. But I don't remember the word. It wasn't one of these though, I don't think. Okay, so if this is Timberhearth, I guess the best thing to go for would be the Atler Rock. There was someone there too. Nice. Okay. Your ship log. Rumor mode. Oh! 0G cave. Oh. Okay, yeah, we are. Okay. Lunar ruins. Here there are Nomai ruins somewhere in Attlebrook. No one knows what they are, but or why they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Attlebrook. Okay, so then as main objective I do have to go to Attlebrook too. Fine. Great. Okay. Have plans. Buckle up. Okay. Get this bottle out of the way. View map. Whoa! Okay. So if I want to go here, then I could lock on. Okay, and it gets locked on. Okay. But first I think I'm gonna try to go to those ruins that there are on this planet, like those objectives. Lift off, landing camera. Oh! Cockpit? Okay. Okay, so let's go here first. Ouch. I don't know how to land properly. Like safely. Is this fine? It's fine enough. What in the Stranger Things is this? Hey, your hatchling. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. Okay. So there's no active way of carefully landing other than trying to be careful. Hey, you hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I would come over here myself and take a look. So what crashed? Oh, dark bramble? Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I have ever seen in Timber Hearth before. So you're probably onto something there. But this is so far away for it to be from there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatsling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. Yeah, that feels like it's gonna be dangerous if it's let to spread. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Jeff can help me hold the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not gonna blindly stick my hand into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an armor too. So, do I have a scout launcher? Okay. Is this ice? Yeah, it's ice. So, ice and roots. Yeah, the music is coming from in there. Because it doesn't matter if I look from above or below. Is it a portal? Of some kind? I think Feldspar was the one that everyone has been saying was lost, and he was the one that had an harmonica or something. You got the scout. Yeah, but what is the scout launcher? Like, how do I take it out? No, nothing does anything. I can only do this with the triangle. It's in the suit, but how do I open the suit? Nothing does anything. So you mean, oh, you mean like the suit that I have to put on? Okay. Forgot that I don't have it on. Hold on, I'll put it on. Was here? Detect hazards. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the... yeah. Open hatch. Oh, this one is more advanced. It has colors on the menu. Equip scout launcher. Equip signal scope. Flashlight. Okay, so... How is it so big? Okay, it stops there. It seems like whatever that fish is, it's dead. Or it's like... it's not moving. Hi Tech! I don't know if I said that. How are we doing? Doing good. We were in a museum. Inket said it's on the suit. She rates quite Dark Souls to start Outer Wilds. Yeah. Dark Souls 3 is not for me. I'm happy to play co-op Elden Ring. Thank you very much. Question of the day, how is it so big? Is it going any better? I believe so. Yeah. Well, can I talk with you about what I saw? Plastic Seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. Like, I like this critter. Need something from me, Hats, when I threw a little scout in the seed. The cinescope is picking up a harmonica inside the seed. You're sure this seed isn't from Timber Hearth? I mean, it is from Timber Hearth, because I saw that there was a fish of the ones that are in Timber Hearth. My cinescope picked up an harmonica inside the seed. Huh. Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar. Yeah, it was Feldspar! I remembered! I'm terrible with remembering names. Yee! Small victory for me. They disappeared ages ago. Well, we know we know where he is. Listen here, don't go telling Nays about the harmonica music, okay? They will never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? Yes, definitely. This is going to be a chore to chop up. And no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I would better grab an extra axe or 3, just in case. It almost seemed like a portal. Oh! What happens if I throw it over here? Does it go a different way? It seems the same. Yeah, it just turned. Okay. Well, it also seems to be all like floating or underwater, so I'm not gonna try to go in there myself. Goodbye. Good luck chopping. Okay, let's go. Seems like I'm not using O2 or fuel as long as I have the suit on, because we are in this kind of planet. Wait. What is that? Can I look? Why is it in red where the electrical systems are? Is it because I damaged it by landing? It doesn't let me look at it though. Whoa. Okay, I can't zoom in any more than this. Okay. I think I'm stuck. Okay, yeah, I was a little bit stuck. Okay, so what's this? Okay. Exit the ship to repair. Okay, yeah, I heard it. I damaged it. What do I need to fix? Okay, was it? Whoa! It was just a little bit. So does this show? Okay, yeah. That breath thing was that it was damaged. Okay, let's see. The fuck? Wait, what? It's on my new memories. Wait, what? Did I just die? Well, but dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before our lunch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. I have a theory. Oh. Fuck! Okay. Oh no. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Can I just die? I didn't think I would. Okay. Am I gonna die eventually? It doesn't take off. Is there any way for me to die? I didn't know there was gonna be water down here. It's like the thrust. Yeah, I know, but like, what do I do? I just want to die. I just want to reset. I don't like being here. Yeah, but I'll be alive. I mean, the hatch is open. I just need to... I mean, the entire ship... No. No, I don't like being here. Can I just take off my suit? I can't take off my suit. No, it's not funny. It's not funny to me. I don't like being under the water. I can't move. I was having a hard time even looking at the screen while everything was falling. Quit and resume. Reset loop. Yes. Resume expedition. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go to the places that have water on them. Nah. Hello, Lizzie. Wait, what happened to the alert? I didn't have the alert. Hold on. Alerts. Refresh. Okay, it didn't work. Hello, welcome in. Lizzie raid. Thank you for the raid. That goober. Welcome in too. Kaz, hello. Hold on, I'll open the game because otherwise it's too silent. Thank you, we just finished it? Just finished what? Hold on. I did, but I'm mostly confused. Oh, what? I just started. And I have never played it, so don't say anything. Did you like it? Hello, Rashal, what? Rashal Gul? Happy you bring my watchers to another streamer. Yes, you will enjoy it. Well, I already went through my first having to force restart because I physically wasn't able to move. I fell in water. I don't like water. It's one hell of a ride. Yeah. But also, I didn't know how else. I was trying my best to land in there. But it's like so hard. And I thought I did finally manage to land, but 1 second later I exploded. What? Maybe I'm not supposed... maybe I can't? Did I explode because I did a Roth landing or because... Yeah. This is just finish the game, but that's the expansion. Oh, I have seen that the expansion has like a filter of fright or fear or something. I will play it fast. But after some time. I need to let this settle in. It was awesome. You somehow smashed your reactor, which is usually kind of tough. What? Thanks, just I maybe missed some words. Yeah, sorry, I'm a yapper. Gonna raid and fade, but it was so nice to meet you. Thank you for raiding! I hope you have a good relax. And nice to meet you. For your run. Also, thank you for the follow. Lisi. And Ratshalga. Ratshalgol. Can I just say Raz? Or Hal? Or Gol? What do you prefer? Now is when I get a... No, you have to use my full name. Okay, I'm gonna try to not go too high. But I'm gonna try to go... What?! Okay, if I hold the trigger just a tiny bit, it's not enough to go up, but it's enough to fall down slowly. The fuck? Where is it? God damn. Okay, I've had a snack and something to drink. Gonna try and sleep again. Have a good sleep, Dick. Thank you for coming to say hi. Okay. So it was that way. This time I'm not gonna put on the suit. That way, if I just crash... I did it! I imagine I don't need... Hold on, I'm gonna put on the suit just in case. But I imagine there's still atmosphere in here. Okay. I landed! Okay. Oh, something to read. Oh, it opened automatically. Mine inside 2B. What's that? I don't know if I like that. Hold on, let me go to the other side first. Is this also a mine? What the fuck? I don't think I can get close to that. But it seems to be like a building. With water in the middle. What are those? I see that there's dots in the map. Skeletons. Okay, this is broken. I'm thinking, could I go inside here with the ship? Or would... This is too tiny for my ship though. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe later on I'll unlock something that is like a bigger jetpack. Oh, I see. The dots are where I have been. Okay. I managed to get in. I'm already proud of that. I landed. Even though it's pretty hard. You know, lifting off shouldn't have any problem. But I don't have to lift off too far. Okay. Okay, that was a little bit rougher than I expected, but... What the fuck?! I didn't move! Okay, the reactor doesn't like me! You said it was hard to... What? This is incredible. Do I have to not play this either? What the fuck? You ever seen a ship blow up like that? Yeah, like it was hitting itself against the tree, but I couldn't launch, and for some reason it was just moving. That was a bug. Fuck off. Okay, so it was this way. I think. Yeah. I think that time it was the geyser that hit me, but the geyser wasn't supposed. Am I too bad for any game today? I have died 3 times and I haven't even left the planet. But I want to go there. Okay, I think it's gonna be easier to just go this way. Wait, was it this? No, it wasn't. But it was over here. Okay, no, that's the big one. And maybe over here? Yeah. What if I just... How can I know if I can survive with suit? I probably should be able to. Which way? This way. I'm just gonna go without the ship. There's a reason that's happening. You could try parking the ship and jetpacking it. But how do I use... Oh, I have jetpack even if there's no zero gravity? Oh, okay. I forgot. Am I almost dead? I think I am. So why was it happening? You said there is a reason. I thought somehow there would be like a geyser in here. And that's why I didn't park right in the middle. But then it just exploded. Is this one of those that... Oh, this one just turns. An identified signal nearby. Group shard. Quantum fluctuations. Oh! There was another. Maybe if I put them both in the screen? Where is that one? Oh, it moved. Where was the other one? Wasn't there another one? Oh, it's moving. Okay. Okay. I thought it was just rotating. Wait. I thought... Oh, the trees are also moving! It's always dark in the ancient glade, the quiet shade across old bark. Is this moving? Yeah! I thought I was losing my mind! So it's not just the stones. Wait, so was that why the first time that I came in here, my thing was going crazy? Because when I stopped looking, random trees spawned on me. Doesn't seem like that changes. Oh. The ship is big enough that unfortunately happens. So I sometimes... Okay, so let me go up here. How do I heal myself? Now I'm almost dead. Church research notes. Property of church. Have detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon. So it stands to reason that two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it. But hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Ship log updated. Wait, was the quantum moon on the map? I have a feeling that if anything, if I find the quantum moon, it's gonna be like I can't stop looking at it and I have to land on it, otherwise it's gonna disappear. Just like the stones and the trees down there. How can I heal myself? Okay. I already read that. Buckle up. Let me have a drink. Bye. Okay. Alright. So we were in two places. I don't think the mine was a place that was on the locations, no? So there has to be at least two other locations. Oh, the ruins. Did it break it? No. Hold on, I should bring my thing. Oh, it moves. Is it moving when I move or no? It's moving on its own. Could it be like a clock? It has quantum fluctuations. Okay. So, does it hurt if I touch these? No. Oh. Okay, so it is this old technology. I don't remember what they were called. Domain? No. I don't think so. Well, doesn't seem... It seems like there's 2 spirals. And that in the middle. Can I do anything with this? Doesn't seem like it. Let me go in here. Oh, shit. Oh, from here I can see that from... Okay. So this is how I was supposed to come in here. Not landing from above. Okay, it fell in the water. At least when it falls on the water, it isn't like dark. Otherwise I would be scared of looking. When I was inside there, I could have used this, but I forgot. So... Yeah, no, nothing. Hello, Cypher. Ya me quedo quietito mientras miro. Hola. Okay. Wait. What happened to... Oh, lunch mode? Photo mode. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Alright. Well... It seemed like some of those aligned for a second. So it might be a clock. Or a calendar or something. Because the one moving the most is the outer one. Now it's only the outer one moving. Okay, no, maybe I'm getting the quantum fluctuations from something up, like on the other side of the world, and not from this. Okay. The other one's pretty wild. Now it's not moving. It's nighttime. Huh. There's something in there, because I can see light. So it's probably something written. The other one is pretty wild. Come on! Both of you have the same brain cell. Se ve interesante el juego. Gracias por el streak. Y sí, lo acabo de empezar hoy. No sé nada de él. I don't know anything about it and I just started today, that's what I said. Okay, so let's go see somewhere else. That's where no, that's not where I started. Ouch! Wrong button. Well, it worked. It's a satellite, no? Or an antenna for satellites. Satellite angle 350, angle 40, angle 248. Wow. And we're recording. Ahem. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has. Ah, they're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow. And look there. That's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant's Deep. And the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle. In each of these three images. And in color, no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. So is it this one? Yeah, it looks like a person. So the Quantum Moon. Which one is the Quantum Moon? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Ah! Stare at the sun. Okay. The satellite tower is the starting point of the DLC. Oh, I see. So when I finish the game, I will be brought here to start the DLC. Okay. I want to look at the map. Giant Steep, Dark Rumble. What is this? What? It has no name. Timber Earth. Brittle Hollow, the Horglast. Hollow's Lantern. Okay. So, was it here that I could see? Oh! Oh! So I have like an idea map of objectives depending on what I found, what I have found exploring. That's so cool! Especially for my bad memory. Search research, come to moon. No Earthian has been able to land on. Okay. So, hold on, I wanted to see. Does that quantum moon... Oh! Okay, so now it appears here because I know about it. And this appears here because I know about it. So when I find stuff about the others, I will find out more. Is that the thing that is gonna kill me? Hold on. Can I get away from it? Or am I gonna just die? Yeah, I just die. So I'm guessing that's timed. Because it has happened twice, and it was when I have been alive for a long time. I don't know where it comes from though. But it's quite big. With blueprints had some version of this, man. I still haven't completely finished blueprints. I got stuck. And I was doing so little because I was so stagnant. I haven't played it again. I have it there. Okay, so hold on. Let me just look at this. Why am I going anywhere? Okay, so I know, and the asterisk probably means that I have new stuff. Okay, so the dark bramble I know because of the seed. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed in the timber hearth. Am I saying it right? Hearth? Earth? Hearth? I don't know how it is. It ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Oh, okay, so it wasn't water. Okay. Thing is, I could do it now, but a lot of people save it for after. Oh, you could do it now, but a lot of people save it for after. It might work better that way. Like, what, the DLC? Oh no, I'm not gonna go to the DLC now. Before the end of the game. Very better to not ignore it. Sounds like it's gonna be scary if it has a filter and everything, so. Okay. Okay. So then, Village, 0G, Dark Bramble Seed. Harmonica music, you need an limit the seed, lunch. Thank you, Border! I'm gonna drink water. It's already this time. The expansion, the DLCs, the entire game. I don't know. Like, for me, everything is new, so... There's a strange rock shard, Oh, I can mark locations! Okay. Reduce tower designed to receive photos taken by the Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfield noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Okay. So now I have something here. Search for quantum moon. Okay. So then the quantum moon should be close to us. Right? Wait, is this it? No, this is... What's that? It has something over there. The interloper. Right. Brittle hollow. Hollows. Oh! It really does look like a lantern. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. I don't think it's safe to get that close to the sun yet. Okay, so the quantum moon doesn't appear on the map. So maybe it's like I said, it does the same thing as the quantum crystals, and if I see it, I should go. Like when I see it, because otherwise it will move to a different place, and maybe that's why it doesn't appear on the map, because you don't know where it is, or like if no one is looking at it, no one is perceiving it. It's in different forms. Okay. I'm just talking to myself, by the way. I'm thinking out loud. It's nice you already have the expansions. Yeah. Kel got me... When I said that I would stream it in the future, Kel gifted me the game and the expansion. Or the DLC, I don't know what it was. So a lot of people dodge on purpose the expansion stuff. It always puts a problem soon or later. Okay, I don't know why it should be. Okay, I'm here again. Alright, so... Was there anything else in this world? Or in this planet that I should go look for? Okay, that's the seed. This is where I crashed a couple of times. This is the island, so I'm gonna go sideways. Not the island, the village. Here there's a couple of mountains with geysers. Then this is the big geyser again. The ruins. And the village again. So I think I did see everything. Okay. So then I guess we go to first objective, which is gonna be the Atoll Rock. DLC is what you download. Expansion is an additional content. Base game is a DLC. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. But DLC sometimes also adds additional content. I don't know. Require the base game. Standalone expansion. But you can't have this, you can't play the expansion without the base game. So technically, expansion also requires base game, just like the DLC. Additional content or DLC too. Because you can download them. Not quite, as DLC is downloaded content for a game. The game is the game. The expansion is like a larger DLC. Yeah, I know that the expansions are larger DLC, but technically they're just DLC too, but with a different name, no? For example, the Souls... The Elden Ring DLC. It adds an entire different area. That's an expansion of the game, but they called it DLC. No? Or was it called expansion? For game or whatever base program. It's a pretty big DLC. And I think they called it DLC. Okay, so it's over there. So let's try to go there. Oh, it's open. How am I gonna land? Are we good? I think so. I don't know how, but I landed. Woohoo! Is something broken? No. It's so dark in here. Okay, hold on. Little crater. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Oh. Oh, it tells me when there's a... Oh, there's an atmosphere in here. Hi! Oh hey, it's you! Run Control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? Was that you whistling? Seems lonely up here. What is this place? What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, the stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. What the fuck? Welcome to the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the other ships tended to fall apart a lot. Well, mine falls apart a lot, so I get it. More than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launchers and landing taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Oh. The other travelers come by? Hold on. Oh, I can't scroll while I'm here. I'll read later. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ship were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi. Ooh, excuse me. But Gabbro is Gabbro. And you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. Okay, hold on. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely, the other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. Oh, I see. The North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Atlas Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north and you can't miss it. Oh, so north of the Atlas Rock. Okay. Talk to you later. Okay, hold on. Let me read. For a game or whatever base program. Yes, it is called DLC because it is downloadable content. Yeah. Not because it is an expansion. But this is only technical stuff. Un aterrizaje. Woohoo! I didn't crash! I got the entire game in DLC, lower price. True, programs like RPG Maker or Photoshop and the like have DLC as well. The game isn't DLC, even if you download the game. As the game is the game, the DLC is the extra stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's so convenient. The game isn't DLC, I got it this way, so... What do you mean? To have the DLC, you need the base game. It's like Game of the Year editions. They have the DLC baked into the base game, so it's no longer DLC as it's baked into the game itself. Yeah. Like, best example is all the multiple editions that Square Enix likes to release of Kingdom Hearts. And each one of them includes a certain amount of new content or new DLC that wasn't there before. or that you had to purchase a side and stuff. They have a lot of editions, man. Too many. Maybe later. In 2000. Wait. In 2005, we didn't have confusion between the two concepts because the extensions were still sold in the CD. But I think there's some confusion here. Just because it's downloaded like online doesn't have a CD to download, doesn't make it DLC. Just because you download it. It's downloadable content is additions to a game, regardless of if it's CD or downloaded from the internet. Even then, they were still clarified as a game and DLC being separate. Yeah, like the Sims expansions, they came in a separate CD, but to play that CD, even if you had it, you required to have the CD for the original Sims installed. You can't play a DLC without the game. Or an expansion. Even if it's like physical CDs. So it's only modernly that people are calling everything DLC just because they are downloading it. Yeah, exactly. Like just because it's downloadable, it's like it's a game that it's downloaded and not like physical, doesn't make it DLC. It's confusion because a lot of people associate the term DLC to the definition of expansion. But an expansion is an addition to a game. So it kind of is DLC. They just use the term DLC for small stuff, and expansion for big stuff, because it's like, oh, it's big. Because they wouldn't sell you, for example, I don't know, an extra skin for your character and call it an expansion. Because it doesn't expand the game. They would call that a DLC. But if it's a big enough DLC, like added maps or added content, etc., they tend to call it an expansion to make a big deal out of it. But there's other game companies that they add a lot of content and still call it a DLC because, I don't know, they decide it's not an expansion. For example, since I was playing Dark Souls 3 before, Dark Souls 3, it has DLC, not expansions. But it adds maps and areas and things to it. So it's up to the creators to decide, oh, that this DLC is big enough to call it an expansion. Or changes things enough to be called an expansion. But it's all DLC. I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly. Like we associate the definition of plum tree to trees. Yeah, plum tree is a tree. It's just that if you get a specific, then yeah. Some would say that some DLC is just microtransactions. It's another term. DLCs, it's only downloaded content. Yeah, and you download an expansion. And it's additional content for the game. So that DLC. So maybe not the better place to explain, sorry. These are not the same domain. terms like color and form. It's just additions to a game. I don't know why they would be different. Good day, Umbren. Hello. It's like D2. Lord of Destruction, the expansion of D2. When it came out, you could either get the battle test with the CDs and CD keys, or you could get the codes and download off the website, which doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. Why aren't you angry, Embryon? Plum trees are trees, but trees are not all plum trees. Nobody said that everything is expansions. I'm just saying that expansions enter in the category. Everything is DLC. Some are expansions, some are microtransactions, some are just called DLC, just because. But everything is DLC at the end of the day. There's the base game, and then the DLCs, which is anything extra that wasn't included on the base game. That is optional. Updates are not optional, and sometimes they add extra content. But that's just the game. So it's okay to say base... No! It's not! What do you mean this way? DLC is not a way. It's a thing. Base game is what you need to play a game. And DLC is anything separate that you can download or buy or anything to add to that game. But you can't play without it. You can't play DLC without the base game. The base game is the core. So base game is not DLC. Okay, okay, I think the misunderstanding here is that you are considering your games just because they are games that you download of the internet. That's not DLC. That's just online or downloadable games. DLC on itself, even though it is downloadable content, refers to an extra of games. DLC is downloadable content, but it doesn't apply to everything that is just downloadable content. Then if you download from the internet, I don't know, a movie or a song, that's not DLC. Just because the word would make sense on it doesn't mean that that word or that term was created to be used on all of that. Yeah, and to me that is wrong. Semantics. Hello, Siberian Bear. Yeah, but like... I don't know. I can think of any other uh, example right now. As Leo said, if you download a movie, it's not DLC. Yeah, like not every that term wasn't created to be applied to any downloadable content, but explicitly was created for like games and stuff. Like it's for additional content. Because back when it was created, music, movies, and other stuff that was in games wasn't called content. Nowadays, everything is called content for some reason. It has become like fashion to call anything content. It came with content creators. Before, it was just people that made videos and people that made music. And people that made art. Now we're all content creators. That wasn't a thing before, when the term was born. At this point, it is arguing semantics. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't even know why these started to be a thing. Like as a conversation. I got it. Yes, sorry, border. How do you call an additional content on a CD requiring a base program? A CD doesn't have additional content. It just has the content that it has. Like it just feels like you're trying to dig deep into it and be like, I am right, and trying to make an argument out of it. So I'm just gonna drop it. I would ask you guys to stop talking about this, because at this point it's stupid. Everyone has their opinions. Let's just call it, okay? Not talk about it anymore. Please. We're not getting anywhere. Okay, so what is that? Oh, it's like a spoon and fork in one. I have never seen something like that. I imagine it's a camping tool. Hold on, can I use this? No. Okay, so he said, what the fuck? Those seem like they're too close to each other. Okay, so... Oh no. It was... Oh, okay, so the North Pole would be this. Right? Ah! Okay. Esker signal scope log. Day 48, still not picking up Rebex banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51, listen to Kurt play for a while today, unrelated. Someone should tell Porfi and Gozan. Their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Huh? Day 55, banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rebek doing okay. Rebek's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63, excuse me. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. No, it's back again too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Oh? Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar harmonica. Oh, that must be when the seed fell down. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88, it's still there. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe in a signal maybe my signal scope is broken. I would better talk to the two nays. I see. Okay, so then here, supposedly. Oh, the flute! It's in I believe that was the green planet. Okay. There's the banjo. And the harmonica is coming from Brittle Hollow, I think it was called. Nothing from over there. And the harmonica also comes from Hearth. Okay. Anything else? Wait! I think for a second I saw the quantum moon. But I saw it when it was like I realized that I had seen it when it was already out of my camera and it disappeared. So I'm right. Hope you will not forget. Let's not say that. Hold on, let me look. Let me go up. Okay, she drew the line in the sand. Combo ends. It's not opinion. No, it is opinion. And I said, let's stop talking about it because we are not getting anywhere. Everyone thinks they're right. So I don't want arguments. No, it was not about the emote. It was about the comment. Because that was not necessary. It was like, I have the last word. I'm right. No. Everyone has their beliefs. Let's just leave it at that. Russ, you should drop it. I did. It's okay, Border. Poggin isn't dropping. Last warning. She said drop it. So let's just enjoy the stream. Yes. No more talking about that. Surprised you caught that. I caught what? The quantum moon? I noted. Yes. Like it's not showing up in maps. And it's the quantum things keep disappearing when nobody's looking at them. Or like they only appear when someone is looking at them, and if you stop looking they just are like in multiple states. I think they said. Like they exist in multiple states. So I just thought about that. Yeah. And apparently I was right. So the only way to get to that is if I am on my ship when I see it. And somehow I managed to land on it without looking away. So if I see it again now, I wouldn't be able to get to it. But I saw it. It was pretty close too. Like I think I saw for a second a ball that was like white, and I looked away and I was like, wait, what's that? But now I'm not gonna see it. Oh, there we go! There it is! That's the quantum moon, no? It passed very close. Yeah! Okay, I need to go back to the ship. I saw it! So technically I should be able to just try to go there on purpose. But yeah. It should be easy. I kind of want to. Okay, where... Oh look, it's still there. Wait. So, does it mark itself? Yeah, it's over there. So maybe it's not? The quantum moon? I think I'm caught on... Oh! Yeah, I think I'm being dragged into that or something. I just went past it. Okay, I don't know where I am. I can't feel that I am moving further or backwards, so I'm just gonna... Like, I don't understand when I'm going... Oh no! Okay. I don't understand how it works. Like... Fuck. Okay. Somehow I managed to land. Wait, where was that? Oh. What's that? Oh! The Hourglass Twins is not just two. I see. Oh! Okay, so it is timed. I didn't know I would see it on the map. That's so cool. Okay, so whatever that was, it wasn't the quantum moon? Or maybe I have to do something to be able to land on it? Because when I tried to land on it, I was about to land. And then it became gas and disappeared. So maybe I have to do something specific to be able to land on it. There it is again. Hello. Yeah, it seems like it's made of gas. I wonder if my log has updated since I went through it, like with my experience. But it didn't quite disappear when I stopped looking. It's just that it goes fast. But it is traveling all over the place. Okay, I think I need a suit to be able to... Yeah, okay. So then the sun is like in the museum said, it's turning redder and redder. Getting hotter and hotter until it just explodes. The flute was coming from here. Okay, so I would like to see... Yeah. Okay, so I got this. Esker's map. I mean, Esker's camp. Esker is growing a crop of trees on their camp. They seemed to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Yeah. Lunar lookout. A lookout platform within a specular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Okay. The bramble seed. Okay. Inside the seed. I launch my scout. Wait, so... My ruins somewhere in the outer rock. Oh, so we weren't done with the outer rock. We have to find the ruins. Okay, so we have to go back to it. Even though it's already 8 p.m. So I think I will end here. 4 hours of stream. I'm getting kind of hungry. Okay. I'm enjoying it. It's quite scary at times because I don't like feeling like I am being lost in space, or I hate it getting under the water. I don't know how I'm gonna do that if there's other sections of that. I don't think I'm gonna be able. I literally panicked, and I knew that's. There was probably no creatures under there, but yeah. Do I have to do something to save, or did it automatically saved when I respawned? I imagine, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So every time I respawn, it saves. So it works in loops. Maybe I'll find something that will give me more time. Like stops or delays the explosion of the sun. But goddamn, impending doom. I kind of like it because it is like a little bit like Blueprints. The first time it happened, the first time that I saw that explosion, I did think, like, I was very surprised and shocked, but I was like, is this timed? Like, eventually I'm supposed to die, because I did spend a lot of time speaking to all the NPCs and getting to the ship. And then when I already got into the ship, I just died. But yeah, it is. It is interesting though. I like it. I like exploring and unraveling mysteries. I did love Blueprints after all. Okay, let me quit. Let's go to just chatting. Let's play some music. Okay. No, not that one. Alright. Let me see. Okay, then I guess we will start playing this on Tuesdays. Because I really don't see Dark Souls 3 happening. Maybe in the future? In the very future? Or maybe I can find some way of modding it and making like seamless co-op. So that way I can like get help or something and see the story, but it was very discouraging, man. But I'm also disappointed because I did want to play it. But I just wasn't enjoying it, man. And ain't no way I'm gonna put myself through that and you guys through having to see me being upset for hours. It's all saved. Glad you're enjoying it, most of it. Yeah. Oh. I did just look when you were doing that. Thank you. Let's see. Who can we raid today? Do you guys, my mods mainly, have any suggestions that you can DM me? Let's see. Okay. Because otherwise I might just end without raiding anybody. Yeah, thank you so much for being here with me and keeping me company. And thank you, Lizzie, for the raid. And thank you, Space and Inject, for keeping your stars shining today. And we have new followers. Woohoo! The next will be so fun. What, the next Outer Wilds adventure? Is it cool? Wait, what do you mean? The game? I said I'm enjoying it, yeah. Okay. But yeah. I think I'm just gonna end without raiding today. Thank you so much for keeping me company and for being here. I really appreciate it. Sorry that I dropped Dark Souls 3. If people were excited that I would play it, but I tried, and yeah. I keep giving the same reasoning over and over, so I'm just gonna stop. But I'm sorry. But yeah, next stream should be Thursday with more art. As you guys know, we're making the crocodile woman. We should give her a name before I finish it. Muy tu stream, me gusta escuchar rol en inglés. Gracias. Gracias por volver. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day, a good night, or whatever it is for you. Don't forget to have a snacky, get some drinks, or have some sleep, or whatever you need. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye bye.
Waste our lives in traffic all day. He don't got your heart, he Google mapped it. I'm on my way to that address. Drink it too slow, slow. Drink it too slow, slow. Drink it too slow.